Today I got this book, Bhog, Temple Food of India. So which the book inspires, at least we should have it for our order, the food for our order. Here this Rajaji is giving his foreword that I understand that the laudable intention of projecting the true custodians of the kitchen religion is their motivation, and I urge every reader to come forward and encourage the authors on their journey. So it's a preservation of our Indian culture. And Bhog, see the contents: introduction, temple life, about Bhog, recipes, Mangal Arti, Shringar Bhog, Gwal Bhog, Raj Bhog, then Utthapan Bhog, Sandhya Bhog, Sandhya Arti, Sayan Bhog, Mithai, and so and so. Dr. Karan Singh has given the foreword. Many wonderful things, and here all those temples through which the recipes has been taken are given here. There's a wonderful collection of this book, and many good recipes are shared from where all those deities are getting satisfied by the devotees' offerings, what they are offering and all those things. See how they are preparing, what are the things. All these temple, their presentation, Banaras, see how the Kashi Vishwanath things are offered, then offerings, and the Nada, Kedar and Badri. All these temples this person has visited, and what they are offering in the Bhoga. This Bhoga, the section is differently managed. How they are putting their mouth, covering their mouth by this cloth while preparation of any Bhoga. See how nicely it has been given, the firewood for Bhoga, utensils. Here also things are what they are giving to Lord. Now recipes. This is Mangal Arti. Mangal Arti, what they are giving is like Makhan Misri, Daulat ki chaat, then ghee rice, whatever we are getting, matri, mithi matri, jaggery coated rice flakes, Mohan Bhog, just like now other peda, khoya, safed peda, kuliya. This we are getting from Jagannath Ji also. Gwal Bhog, how to prepare. See, nicely they have shown it. So in this book, everything is discussed related to Bhog. Bhog, which you can say Mahaprasad, which we are getting, how they are prepared. Wonderfully. Ghee or no, how it is prepared. Khichdi. Our Sri Ramakrishna's best offering food is khichdi. Here meva bhat, namak khichdi, pulao, kanika, dal, chana, potli, urad ki dal, pakodi, rasam. So many items which whatever Radha Ashtami, Arvi, how to prepare, avial, thoran, paneer, mithai, mithi takka. So all such items which we are offering to Sri Ramakrishna and other programs which we are offering to other deities can be put in one book, and we can have it as a standard style of our Ramakrishna mission. So what we should offer every time we are running here and there, what should be the menu, how things are prepared, when the particular person is needed, and if the person is not there, we are in a difficult situation. How nicely everything is detailed here. So it's not a secret. One should learn it. and while learning we can prepare it according to our tradition, which tradition we are getting from direct disciples. They have offered sand to Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna, Swami Ramakrishna ji used to give a threat to Sri Ramakrishna, if you don't give anything, let me offer sand. But as a god, when he is worshipped all around, let us have some guidelines for preparation of bhoga. Only giving payasam and some fruits, we think everything is over. But we ourselves like so many things to eat in the name of prasada. Why not our God is to be offered nicely? So by this book I got some idea that we should prepare something as a particular, just like Annapurna's special laddu which we are preparing. Here laddu's style is given, how these laddus are prepared. Nariyal laddu, Ravan Nariyal, Parijat, Gunja. And nicely everything is discussed. So these rituals are our traditions, the person who managed it. So we must have such a idea exposing on this bhoga, this Advaita, with all these rituals which we must preserve in the name of Ramakrishna's temple.